side by side.
Merry Christmas, guys. Isaac here in my room, and this past month has been a month full of crazy adventures, and we finish off the month with an awesome Christmas and some great memories. Thank you guys for tuning in to the last month, and I hope you enjoyed the video.
Just see those sleigh bells jingling, ring, jingle, jingle, jingle. It's a lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside, snow is falling and friends are calling you. It's a lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Just see those.
Traditions that we do during the Christmas season are also displayed in the Christmas story, and it sort of has passed on from generation to generation and just shown up in different ways. So we're going to exploit those today. So to begin, let's talk about gifts themselves. We all love gifts. Some people will be waiting all year for Christmas just to open presents or give someone presents, and it's one of the main traditions in Christmas. And this is shown in the Bible. If you look at Matthew chapter 2 verse 10, it states, "When they saw the star, they were overjoyed. On coming to the house, they saw the child with his mother Mary, and they bowed down and worshiped him. Then they opened their treasures and presented him with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh." So this explains how the wise men, or the magi, they were sent from the king to go see the baby Jesus, and they brought him gifts. And this has been passed on through generations, and the giving and getting of presents has become one of the main traditions, because this scene in the Bible is very, very important.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing and bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells time and jingle bells time. Dancing and dancing, jingle bells square. In the frosty air.
Another tradition in Christmas that most people do is the setting up of different lights and decorations outside their house and inside the house. This is a tradition that people like to do because they may want to get attention or even just celebrate the holidays in their own way. This is shown in the Bible as well. If you look at Luke chapter 2 verse, 8. It says, "And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. But the angel said to them, 'Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people.'" Let's just imagine this for a second. There are shepherds in the field tending their sheep. They're probably about to call it a night, go sleep in their tent nearby or somewhere, and out of nowhere this big vibrant light just shows up and terrifies them. It specifically says they were petrified, terrified. The angel said, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good tidings and joy." And this is sort of representing what happens nowadays during the Christmas season, when people put up lights and the people driving by or walking by see these lights. They see the colors and the vibrancy of it. It sort of fills them with joy because it reminds them of the Christmas season, but it also is just pleasing to look at or enjoy with your family. It adds to the feeling of the season, and I believe that that has also been passed down in that way. The third tradition that I'm going to talk about is something that seems small but is very common throughout the world. It is putting a star on the top of the Christmas tree. Back in Matthew chapter 2 verse 9, it says, "And they had heard the king, they went on their way, and the star they had seen when it rose went ahead of them until it stopped over the place where the child was." Now this is very symbolic because usually you'll put a star at the top of your Christmas tree, and at the bottom of your Christmas tree you'll usually have your manger scene where it shows all of the little figurines. It shows the star above leading to the manger below, which is exactly what happened in the story. So I think that's another little thing that we do and we don't even realize that it resembles this. So yeah, this is totally out of the norm for South Carolina. We've got ice everywhere. And the last thing that I want to talk about is definitely the family around Christmas time. Now, I wouldn't call family a tradition. Time spent with your family is just really shown during the Christmas season. And here's why I think this is. So on Christmas night, the Son of God is born. Now, God is the creator of man. And when he created man, he created Adam and saw that Adam needed a companion to strengthen him, so he also created Eve, and they strengthened each other through what you might call a relationship. So God is also the creator of relationships, and that's where bond started. So Son of God, creator of relationships, is born on that night, and I believe that is why the feeling of family and close ones to you is definitely amplified during the Christmas seasons, because it's the time that you get to spend with your family and look on past memories and make new memories, and it's just a feel-good all-around feeling for everyone. And I definitely believe that all of these traditions and different things, God designed them to be passed down in this way and shown throughout what we do during the Christmas seasons in order to have remembrance of what he really did for us that night. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. God bless and goodbye!